formidable robot.
Reallyuseful.uk is the URL of a knockoff Thomas and Friends website. The site consisted of a bunch of games and had an online shop. Upon entering, a dodge and burned image of Sir Topham Hatt, better known as the Fat Controller, in the model series is seen on the site's homepage, and a bit crushed audio clip plays, with a voice saying,
"Hello there, lad. Welcome to the island."
According to the FAQ page of the site, this image shows Mopot, the site's mascot, who is just Sir Topham Hatt. There's really nothing special about the name because it's just Topham spelled backwards. The site surprisingly lasted for a while, despite blatantly having pictures of Thomas and Friends characters on the homepage. How they never caught the attention of Mattel for a long time, I don't know. The site was made in 2016, and the games, well, the games were low quality, even more so than that of the official Thomas and Friends Flash games. I'd actually say the Thomas and Friends Flash games have better quality than what Really Useful has to offer. There were many games on the site, but I'll only talk about the ones that were particularly weird. There were so many weird games on the site that I can't list them all at once. The first one I'm talking about is called Grouchy's Dockyard Sorting. Basically you have to move Grouchy, who is the site's version of Cranky, left and right with the arrow keys. It doesn't really make sense because both Grouchy and Cranky are stationary tower cranes. If you miss too many trucks, one of Cranky's lines from the model series are blasted loudly from the speakers. If it's not a Cranky voice line, it will be Salty's horn blaring instead. I began keeping notes of games to avoid on the site, because some of them were either really creepy or they just didn't have much to them. I also didn't bother buying anything from the online shop. I checked it out, but I didn't buy anything or make an account. Although I've wanted to get into model railroading, I'd rather get them from Amazon or even from the official Bachman online store, which Really Useful's shop was ripping off. The models, tracks, controllers, and everything were unreasonably priced. Previous visitors of the site also claimed that the site would go black, and after a while, Mopot would appear looking cross, and an audio file of a voice, presumably Mopot's, saying,
"Leaving already, don't forget this present I got for you."
The present in question was a virus that would change the wallpaper and desktop icons to look like Mopot and create an executable file. This file will execute a Trojan horse that will monitor the user's activities. The Trojan horse also has a payload that will render the hard drive unusable, but the payload will only activate on October 9th. When I was visiting the site to research it, I kept my antivirus software up to date, so my computer wouldn't be infected by the Really Useful virus. The site was shut down in 2020, because the owners were receiving private user data from all instances of the virus. The owners were fined €36 million for their crimes and served out a 6-month prison sentence. After their sentence was served, they have since been off the grid.